motherfuckers.
Hey, Big Boss here with the DC Saints. This is a submission video for BakaProductions88's sub-contest. But instead of just one card, each of us, the three of us, Iceic, me, and Eminent Hero, are going to give our individual cards and say why they should be on the ban list. So, mine is Crush Card Virus. Yeah, it's sexy. It's the Turbo Pack Rare. But, anyways, to start off, we'll read Crush Card's effect in case anyone doesn't know what it is. Tribute one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack. Check all monsters your opponent controls, your opponent's hand, and all cards they draw until the end of your opponent's third turn after this card's activation, and destroy all monsters with 1,500 or more attack. Well, firstly, the first reason why this card shouldn't be banned is because honestly, it's not even the best virus card. Deck Devastation Virus is actually better than this in today's meta because it hits your weaker monsters like tuners, and sinking is a really big aspect of today's meta. And secondly, Crush Card only checks the field and only checks the field the first turn. After that, it only checks your hand. And basically, what that means is, and it only checks what they draw. Which means that after the beginning of the turn, if you manage to get cards from your graveyard onto the field, or if you get, if you like add cards to your hand without drawing, like with Gateway the Six Samurai if you're using Six Samurai monsters, or with Black Whirlwind with Black Wings, and like other stuff like that, like search engines like Sangan and whatnot, that it's not going to target that. So, I mean, it's really its own effect is more rounded than you would think it is. So that's my reason why Crush Card should come off the ban list.
Okay, now we're moving on to Eminent Hero.
No, I'm not gay. I just dress like this for happy first and last, alright? I'm doing Dark Hole. Let me just read what it does. Destroy all monsters on the field. Ain't we all smart?
Is that it?
I mean, that's all it really does. It's like, for one thing, it's the spell card. You know how many cards in the game can negate spell cards? And how many cards in the game negate destruction? You can use stuff like Magic Jammer, Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. You can use Stardust, Horse level 8, and so on. So why is this card being banned? No, spells and traps can be negated more than monsters can. So, being that it's like that, I don't know why this card needs to be on the ban list at all. It can at least be limited.
It's basically the heavy storm for monsters.
Yeah. So, Big Whoop, want to fight about it?
Now you're the midget from Family Guy.
No, I'm wearing a little scarf around my head. I'm sounding like a gay black guy right now.
Alright. Okay. And now time for Iceic and his submission. I decided to do Victory Dragon. Let's read his effect, shall we? This card cannot be special summoned. To tribute summon this card, you must tribute 3 dragon monsters. If this card attacks your opponent directly and reduces their life points to 0, you win the match. Okay, first, in today's meta, no one hard summons anymore. Really? And shut up. Hard summon. I'm going to tribute a certain number of monsters and summon that. That's a hard summon. Really, who in today's meta, top meta, runs dragons besides JD? And plus, you can only run 2. And why would you sack them off to get? Well, who would sacrifice 3 monsters to get a 24 beater? That's what I want to know. And plus, also, when you when someone summons this card, you can automatically I give up, enter scoop phase. So this effect just means nothing anymore.
You might as consider that a normal monster that requires 3 tributes.
Exactly, yeah. It doesn't mean anything. Why is this card even banned? I don't know.
And matter of fact, why are all the OTK monsters like that banned in the first place, really?
This is like the only one that they've made.
They made one for every type.
Well, they've made one for every type, but this is the only one that's ever been mass released.
The other ones are like hard to find.
They're tournament winners or prizes like that, yeah. But yeah, 8 stars. I'm gonna sacrifice 3 dragons, and for 24 attacker, I'm gonna attack. Nope, I'm gonna scoop before you attack. Well, that just screws up everybody.
And out of all the cards on the ban list, I have to agree with Iceic. That's the worst one to put on the list. Why is it even on there? I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, it's a nice monster. The only redeeming quality it has is this art in the name.
Basically, that card is just an ordinary effect monster that just happens to have an effect you can just ditch from.
Yeah. So, that's our submission, Baka. Hope you like it. Peace.